Hi everyone, I'm Shirley.
And I'm Karma.
And welcome to another episode of Lessons of Karma. Well, it looks like we all woke up again today. There's still more to unpeel in this journey of ours, more to discover. We haven't reached our final version yet. Life goes on.
Yeah, life goes on. It goes on. Yeah, life goes on. If you live it, yeah, life goes on. It goes on. Yeah, life goes on.
Now, in my previous episode, I talked about the significance of a perception gap. For example, when it comes to time, I feel like it seems to be getting faster for me. What about you? Do you feel the same way? Or is there a perception gap?
The older I get, the more I feel like time is slipping by. There seems to be a widespread sentiment in 2026 that time is moving faster than normal. Some have suggested that the quote-unquote fabric of the universe has changed. But there are no scientific theories suggesting that time has in fact accelerated. Some experts claim it could be a side effect of the pandemic, where the isolation from the lockdown caused the brain to create fewer memories. And when the world returned to its normal schedule, with packed routines and social obligations, time tricked the brain into thinking it's moving quickly. There's also the memory measurement theory. Scientists and psychologists suggest that our brains don't measure time by a clock, but by memories. In our early childhood years, everything we see and do is a new experience, requiring cognitive effort to process, resulting in vivid, long-lasting memories. As we get older, our life has a tendency to become more repetitive and predictable. Waking up, scrolling, working, and sleeping. As a result, our brain lumps the memories together, making a week feel like it passed in a single day. And then there's the Keanu Reeves theory. In several interviews, Keanu has described the acceleration of time as we age using the visual of a spinning reel of tape. And I quote, "When you're young, you have a big old reel of that tape left, right? And so it appears to revolve slowly. Then time passes, and there's less and less tape left on the reel. It spins faster. It spins faster." End quote. He has also reflected on whether keeping a busy schedule can change this. And I quote, "It doesn't slow down time. If anything, it speeds everything up." End quote. To recap, the memory measurement theory of time suggests that creating new experiences requires cognitive effort to process, resulting in vivid, long-lasting memories. Keanu's theory, on the other hand, suggests that a busy schedule can create a blur. We are so focused on the next thing that we aren't taking the time to slow down and experience the current thing. In other words, Keanu focuses on time as it's happening, and the memory measurement theory focuses on time as we remember it. So, do we do more to create new experiences? Or do we do less and slow things down? Keanu Reeves also said the following, and I quote, "The passage of time has given me the wisdom to slow down and appreciate everything more. When you're not in such a rush, you allow things to start to happen more slowly. End quote.
As much as I love Keanu,
You do love him.
I would have to say I don't fully agree with his sentiment. See, at this stage of my life, I feel like I don't have the luxury to just chill, dude. Just allow things to happen more slowly, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, not for me. There's still so many more experiences I want to have before it's all over. And I don't believe I need to slow everything down in order to appreciate everything more. I feel like we can do both. In other words, I don't necessarily believe it's about doing more or doing less. It's about doing the things that are worth remembering.
Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day to live.
So Keanu, if you're watching,
I highly doubt that.
let's make some memories, you and I. Hit me up. Yeah.
You're so cringe.
Anyway, bottom line, time is only a concept, which means we get to set the pace. And how we choose to perceive time becomes our karma. Speaking of time, it's that time again, where I answer some of your questions, the Q&A segment.
Really? Okay, let's do this. Our first question comes from. Now let's check out the comments. And we're done.
All right. Well, for those of you who prefer to send me a private message, please do so through this email. I would love to hear from you. Well, that's all I have for today. As always, everything I say is based on my perspective and personal experience. So take it for what it is. Take what resonates, if anything, and leave the rest. And most importantly, listen to your intuition. Your karma depends on it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll check in with all of you again soon.
You need a nap.
I believe being human is a spiritual practice, and life is about striving to understand our spiritual journey in human form through lessons of karma.